G'day, it's Pete here and I'm back for another weekly Free Instant tournament. This time I'm coming to you from Singapore. The Pacific Asia Bridge Championships is just about to start. We've had the opening ceremony. The seniors have actually started playing, but the other categories haven't. But that'll happen pretty shortly, so by the time you're actually watching this, then it probably would have started. Anyway, let's jump in and have a look how we can go. So here it went pass, I opened a club, and it went double, and it went redouble for my partner, and maybe a spade. So here I was thinking, if I had doubled initially, what would that be? And that's just a penalty double, so I couldn't do that. So I passed, and now the opponent's jumped to raise 3 spades, pass to me. Okay, so my partner has 10 or more points without 4 clubs. The opponents can't play undoubled below 2 no-trumps, but they've chosen to play higher than that and passed. Now, defensive-wise, I have, like, my partner could make a penalty double here, but they chose not to. I've got only 2 tricks. They are having some bad breaks, but not so much that I think I should double them. So, but like, I think it's close. Anyway, me to lead, and West has like short clubs, and East probably has short hearts. I feel like they're going to cross ruff. I dislike leading singleton trumps, but I think this option sort of asks for it. My other leads maybe like the 10 of hearts. Doesn't seem great. Could be alright though. Alright, so they definitely have a lot of distribution here. So my thoughts here were there were a lot of points, so there'd be lots of distribution. So that's what led me to leading the trump. Club to the 10 and queen. We're shortening the 5-card spade suit. Okay, so my partner has something like king, queen of spades, nothing in diamonds. They've got the ace of hearts. They could have a club king. So do they have king, queen of spades? Ace of hearts is 9. They can't have the club king. That's 12. They've passed as opener. So they've probably got jack of diamonds, ace of hearts, king, queen of spades. With that, I think I should just lead a heart and see if they misguess the hearts. Unfortunately, I don't have another spade to push through. Okay. So they're doing some cross-ruffing here. Scoring all their trumps separately, but I believe my partner gets the last 2 tricks here. 53%. So a couple of people doubled and beat at 1. Some people got onto 4 clubs. How'd that happen? So they chose to rebid 2 clubs, which isn't unreasonable, but I don't particularly like it. And then their partner followed that up by penalising 3 spades, and they chose to rip it after that, which I don't like that next part. Some people did double 1 spade without actually looking what it was. And someone bid and made 4 clubs. But I'll take my 53%. I thought that was a pretty normal start. And moving on to board number 2. Here we've got a 14 count, 5-card suit, so I'll upgrade it into 1 no trump, and 3 no. Okay, so I got 5 tricks, and I want to build more. Working on hearts seems like a decent choice. My entries to the south hand are kind of limited. Ideally for the heart suit, I would want to lead up towards the queen of hearts, but my entries are a bit awkward for that. Could try and build some diamond tricks. I might even get up to 3 diamond tricks on a very favourable layout, but I'd still need extra tricks elsewhere. I could also try just leading the queen of hearts, because I expect to lose 1, so if hearts are 3-3, then I've got 4 heart tricks, 3 spades, a club, and I need something else. So that's probably a good spot to start, so we'll start doing that. And if I see the king, I'd actually duck the king of hearts anyway, I believe, just for keeping the entries up open. So queen ducked around, and they returned a heart, which in principle is a really bad idea. Okay, so hearts are 3-3. So I've got 4 hearts, 3 spades, and a club. So I need extra tricks. I could play like a spade over and finesse a diamond. They potentially can win and just play. Well, as long as West wins, I'm okay. So I might go about doing that. I don't need to cash my hearts out. It kind of squeezes the dummy. Guess I have to duck that, which is my entries are getting very awkward. But they didn't return a spade there, so I get to win. I've wasted the beer card here. We'll just play King of Diamonds. And my hand is good, and I can unblock for the beer. $89% for 3 no making. So lots of people got to only 2 no trumps, so just have a quick look at what they did. They opened a heart and their partner bid a no trump and then just got a competitive option. Someone doubled 2 diamonds, that would have worked out pretty well, and someone else also made an extra trick. They can hold me to just 9, so very happy with my 89, currently running at 71. Moving on to board number 3 here, we've got a flat 20 count, so 2 no. Partner bids Damon, and 3 no trump. Alright, so partner's only got 4 points. We've got 4 diamonds and a heart is 5. Could get up to 3 spades, but entries that, again, to the north hand are limited. So here in 3 no trump, I've got 4 diamonds, a heart is 5. I can kind of build 2 spade tricks, maybe 3. But entries to the north hand are really limited, and the opponents have lots of hearts and club tricks to start off with. At any rate, I think ducking a couple of rounds of heart is good. Heart to the king, heart back. So West has led from queen 10-9. Yeah. Okay, so I've at least got 2 more aces. So to legit make this, I'd need hearts at 5-3 in the other hand to have 2 missing aces. I think that's unlikely, but at any rate, I could start by building some spade tricks. They might choose to play diamonds. So I'll cash 2 rounds of spades. I could consider overtaking this to lead a club, but if I get 4 diamonds, 2 spades, and a heart, I'm already doing okay. No, let's overtake it. Okay, so I've got 2 spades, 4 diamonds, and a heart. Heart's a 4-4. Oh, why did I ditch my club? That was silly. I should have ditched the spade. I have no need for that. And it gave me the chance that they would mispick what to do. Anyway, 78%, awesome. Some people went more down. I guess they didn't overtake to lead the club up. That was a last minute decision. The reason for ducking would be if a double and ace appeared, but the opponents already had a fair few tricks. So I guess I didn't really well reason that one, but just decided to go for it. Anyway, let's move on to board number 4. 3 passes to me, 13 highs, solid 7 card club suit. I can't open 3 no because that's just a 25-27 balance, so we'll start with 1 club. 1 spade, double, 1 no trump. I want to check to see if my partner has a spade stopper, or potentially I could just defend and we get plus 200 by, well, they could just have a club stopper, and they probably do for this sort of bid. That warns me away from bidding 2 spades or anything. I could just double them. Let's give that a shot. They might make if East does have Jack 4th club. Okay, good news. East does not have Jack 4th club. They've got 10 third, and they've got presumably 4 hearts. I think hearts are 4 triple 4 1. There's a diamond discard. Trying to keep track of what East discards. So my partner's also got 3 spades and East 2, but East, my partner's ditched 1 spade, another spade. Okay, so I could cash my ace of diamonds at this stage, but I think pushing a heart through is fairly reasonable, or also a spade. My partner's Jack of Spades is like a really hard to read kind of card. They might have just played their lowest from King, Queen, Jack, but I like to, like, they've held all 4 hearts, so East probably has good hearts to do that. Maybe I should go Ace of Diamonds, Diamond. This at least gets me 500, which is decent. Okay, the Ace of Diamonds, Diamond is a bad ploy. It was a spade. I needed to shoot a spade through. My partner had King, Jack, 10 of spades. 68% for plus 500. A few people bid 3 no and made that. I really should have tried to go for 800 here. The opponents always get 1 spade, 4 hearts. They've got 5 tricks, okay, so can't legit do it. But going for the plus 600 is a good choice for whoever made that. But, yeah, so they just rebid 3 clubs. No one just said, hey, do you have a stopper? Like, I think asking for a stopper is like a better choice here than just rebidding 3 clubs. Like, I either want to just like go to game or penalise them. They're my 2 real choices. Bidding 2 clubs I think is real soft. So on board 5 I had a 4-15 count and my partner opened the bidding. So 1 diamond, 2 clubs. They just bid 2 no. I'm just going to follow up with 3 no. It might miss 6 diamonds very rarely here. Yeah. So partner's just got a flat 13, and we dodged the spade lead. That's good. Spade lead would have put me under a fair bit of pressure, like for playing for over tricks. We've got 9 tops, 5 clubs, 2 hearts, a spade, and then a diamond. But here I have chances to play for extra tricks. I could play a diamond towards the queen, playing west for the king. I could play a diamond to the 10, playing east to have the jack. I could finesse the queen of hearts, playing east to have the queen. I want to do something in diamonds first, because if I take a losing finesse, I can still potentially take a heart finesse, even if they attack spades. So for this I'm just going to start, and I think I'm just going to play a diamond to the jack, 10, playing east to have the jack. I don't have good information about whether to play east-west for the jack or the king or anything like that, so I'll just do what I see is convenient. Okay, so that lost to the jack. No 9 of diamonds yet. Okay, so the king of diamonds could drop doubleton. I could potentially get hearts 3-3 with the king on side, but I don't think I'm ready to play for all that. So I'll duck 1 round and win the second. So here I'm going to play a diamond to the ace, see what's happening there, see the lie of the land. then cash some clubs. So I don't need my fourth heart because I'm never going to be able to get there to finesse the heart without crossing to the king. One heart gone. Two hearts from east. Three hearts from east. So I'm not going to play east to have 6 hearts. So we'll just go ace of hearts, and the queen dropped. It'll end up in my hand because they might not know what card I've got. They did. Oof. Hearts 4-2. I only scored 28%. Have a quick look at what everyone else was doing. So here, club lead. Yep. Heart to the jack. Ace of hearts. Another heart. Played a club over. Cash the clubs. Ace of diamonds, and the opponents pitched too many diamonds. So when all that worked, they got heaps of tricks. I feel like they almost could have made one more, but at any rate, 10 tricks I thought was fair. There were a few guesses here. I'm kind of happy with pulling a diamond to start off with. But yeah, that was board number 5. On to board number 6. So here I have 13 highs, and east opened a heart. Easy one spade overcall for now. See what they do. Pass one no trump. So here my partner isn't responding one no trump. This actually shows some extra values, 9 to 11. So I've only got 13, so I'm not too interested in game. Like, it could come up. I don't have any aces. I'm just going to take the low road and pass here, but you know, we might sneak home 9 tricks sometimes. Okay. So hearts are 5-1. Got the jack of diamonds lead, and I've got 13. My partner's got 6-9, so that's 22. So there's 18 missing. East has 12 or 11 to 13, 12 or 13, because there's a best hand tournament. Usually I'd guess like 12 to 14, but here, so West has 12 or 13, so East has 5 or 6. Don't know the location of any of the aces or the king of clubs. When I get knowledge of an ace, okay, so now I know East has the ace of hearts, the king of clubs, and ace of diamonds. Diamonds break 5-2, so East is a 5-5 in hearts and diamonds. West just ditched a okay, so singleton heart. So East has 2 clubs. So I've got 2 clubs, 5 hearts, and I just want to keep track of how many hearts they keep down to. So they're at 4 hearts, then 3 hearts, 2 hearts. So they got ace queen of hearts, king x of clubs, and ace jack of diamonds. We've still got 2 more diamonds. So I got 2 diamonds and 2 hearts and 2 clubs. I feel like I can play pretty much anything I want, except a spade. I could have like end played them, but I think club to the ace has stiff ace of clubs, king of clubs is upshot. But I'll get 1 trick in the end here. Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened there? I miscounted something. What did I miscount? East had 10, so I had 13, dummy had 6, 9, so that's 22. There's 18 points missing. And East opened an 11 count, not a 12 count. I should have paid more attention to when they showed up with a 5-5 shape, that they could have had 11. And knowing that, they couldn't have Ace Queen of Hearts, Ace Jack of Diamonds, and the King of Clubs. That'd be 14. I therefore would know that their partner either has Queen X of Hearts or the King of Clubs. Yeah, that was real sloppy by me. I didn't, I had this plan but didn't adjust it, but definitely could have made more tricks. And as a side point, exiting a heart would have been guaranteed safer if I had realised that potential option, because I could pin the stiff Queen of Hearts if that was the case, or otherwise West has the King of Clubs. Either way, I would get 2 tricks. Alright, so on to board number 7. Here I got a flat 15 count, so 1 no trump. And I can show my spades. And 4 spades. Okay, so diamond lead, I have a diamond loser, a spade loser, and a couple of clubs. I can try roughing a club, I can finesse a spade. I can play like Queen of Clubs to the ace, club back to the jack, and try and rough 2 clubs. Or if I think East has the ace, King of Clubs, I could just give up a club, ace of clubs, club towards the Queen Jack, and then I only need to rough 1. But that does lose me 1. So I think I want to just start on spades to see what's happening there, and I can potentially pick up East having singleton King of Spades by leading low spade here. So no singleton King. I don't want to touch clubs just yet. I could lead the Queen of Clubs now, but I'll just cross in hearts and take the spade finesse. Okay. So that worked. So what do I want to do? Do I want to draw the last trump, or do I want to cross over and lead the Queen of Clubs? I don't think I've got the timing now to try and pick up clubs by roughing 2, so we'll just draw the trump. And I'll just play club to the ace club. Okay. And the king was offside, and I played a heart, but I've still got to lose a diamond, so making 11. 68%, so it's pretty good. Lots of people 4 spades plus 1, some people just making 4. That was hand number 7. And on to board number 8. So here it's going 1 club past 3 clubs, and I've got 10, 16 points with a stiff Queen of Clubs. So here I think it's really close between double and 3 hearts. If I was really weak, I'd probably just double and hope for the best, but I think I'll just venture 3 hearts here. It's hard to show you 5 card suit, but double is pretty good. I think this one's really close. I tend to usually double more in these spots, but I'll bid 3 hearts here. Like, I think if we're going to get game, I really want my partner to be bidding 4 hearts and not 4 spades. So if I was weaker, I'd be less interested in gaming this sort of spot. But partners are really weak, and that's not the dummy I was really looking for. But here we've got club loser, 2 spade losers, a bunch of heart losers. Looks like diamonds are 3-1 with East having the queen. I wanted to lead a heart up from the north hand, but getting there's difficult. So entries to the north hand are kind of limited, so I just won the ace of diamonds. And I want to draw trumps, so I'm thinking of like king of hearts or low heart. I could maybe pin doubleton 10. I'm going to start with the king of hearts. It's an awkward one there. Ace of clubs. So they're going to start tapping me, which is bad. Quite bad. But I think I could hope for doubleton 10 of hearts, or at least I'm not covering, so let's give that jack a shot. No such luck there. And we rough. Okay, so I can exit the last trump and hope that hearts are 3-3. I know East doesn't have any more. If Hearts are 3-3. They've still got 2 more clubs and a spade and a heart, which is a lot. I could just play a diamond and see if the person with 3 diamonds has the 10 of hearts, which might be better. But at the very least, we'll start with the jack of diamonds and see what happens. Not the person I was expecting to trump in there. Okay, so they roughed him on the 10 of hearts, and I get to rough there, which is good. And East has all the clubs, so West only had 3, so West had 3 clubs, so they're like a 4-3-3 on spades. So they get the top spade, they get another trump. But they're sort of end played there, but 10 of diamonds, and they're rough, and I get the queen of spades. So 78% to finish, so that was pretty good. So I finished with 60% in this week's weekly Freelancer tournament. So thanks all for watching, hope you enjoyed it. Sorry about the sound quality here, but I'll try and do better for the next one. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.